and welcome to another episode of Accelerate India Technology for Growth, presented by Microsoft in association with CNBC TV 18 and moneycontrol.com. I'm Shireen Bhan. Now, the role of technology in driving exponential and transformative growth has never been greater, and on this week's episode we take a look at how the cloud is helping businesses in the manufacturing sector attain high growth rates.
Currently contributing around 15% to India's GDP, the manufacturing sector is all set for a second wind, bolstered by the Prime Minister's Make in India campaign. Although the way ahead is not bereft of hurdles, technology is augmenting this growth. In an age of globalization, when Indian businesses are spread across geographies, cloud computing is helping employees collaborate and integrate their research and knowledge resources at lower cost with reliability and speed.
On the episode this week, we take a look at how cloud computing is helping the employees at Tata Motors stay in touch with each other and increase their productivity. We also find out how Lupin is able to easily integrate its international acquisitions thanks to the cloud. And Bhaskar Pramanik, the chairman of Microsoft India, tells me how the manufacturing sector in India is set to evolve. One of India's largest automobile companies, with consolidated revenues of $38.9 billion in 2013-14, Tata Motors is a giant-sized corporation, ensuring that its more than 60,000 employees are constantly in touch with each other and have access to their data and resources even when on the move is the job of the CIO of Tata Motors, Jagdish Belwal. He tells us how the cloud is helping him stay in touch.
Cloud allows us to be agile. We are able to meet business demands as and when they arise, because the scale and complexity is not for us to manage. It gets managed automatically. It also helps the whole organization collaborate much better. It flattens the organization because everybody is available to everybody, and people use social to collaborate. People use chat to collaborate. Cloud also helps us better our time to market, because we don't really have to set up anything, right? The tools are available, we just need to configure and give them to business. So it allows us to give a better time to market.
By not having to worry about setting up the hardware and constant upgrades, Tata Motors is now able to provide a reliable and stable service offering to their employees. But what about the cost involved?
We have to look at it from the employee's point of view. Okay? In today's world, you're not really working only when you're sitting in office. You're not only working only when you're on your desktop or laptop, right? So you are working when you're outside the office as well, and you're working on other devices as well, okay? So we need to provide a connected experience, whether you're in the office or outside the office, whether you're working on the laptop or not on the laptop, right? So these cloud tools that we have invested in, they provide us this kind of a capability, okay, which makes our employees more productive. When your employees are traveling, are they able to work effectively? Are they able to collaborate effectively or not? So it's a question of, are you able to do it or not? And I can say that with cloud productivity solutions, we are able to do it.
By empowering employees to work from anywhere, to collaborate with colleagues easily, and also to foster common hobbies and interests among them, Tata Motors is using the cloud to make themselves a preferred company to work for while boosting employee productivity.
SharePoint allows us to do collaboration across locations and across teams. It allows everybody to actually set up a small microsite of their own. For example, we have departments which cut across locations. A quality department will be across 7 plants. A supply chain department will be across 7 plants. Solutions like SharePoint allow all of them to actually keep all their documents together, right? And it allows us to generate what I may call as a knowledge base, a departmental knowledge base, right? Let's look at unified communication, which is in this case Lync, right? So it allows people to chat with each other. It allows people to see, who's busy, who's available. It allows you to, share your desktop. So we are looking at making all the meetings run on desktop sharing. Instead of people mailing out the PPTs and calling out the slide numbers, you have a presentation shared with everybody in real time. Yammer allows people to collaborate in a social manner. We can discover, people with shared interests, right? There could be communities built around, business issues, like, for example, projects or enterprise programs. And there could be communities built around, even hobbies and interests. For example, on our Yammer, the most active community is of photographers who are sharing beautiful pictures, and you did not know that kind of photographic talent is available in Tata Motors.
With the cloud firmly in place at Tata Motors, what do the next 5 years look like for the company?
In the next 5 years, our businesses are going to scale up. Our management of relationships across our partners, customers, etc. is going to become more intimate, right? And it's going to become more and more complex, right? The speed of the business is going to become faster and faster, right? If I look at, how IT supports this kind of a business context, right? That means we need to be faster, right? We need to be more seamless. We need to provide the type of collaboration tools or the experience management tools which the business will require to play in this kind of a context. For example, as a strategy, instead of asking why cloud, for every new solution that we require, we're going to ask why not cloud. So in a way, you can call it as a cloud-first strategy.
On that note, it's time for us to head into a short break. But on the other side, we hear from Mayur Danet, the CIO of Lupin, about how the pharma company is using the cloud to reduce attrition amongst its medical reps. More details when we return.